you have not reported that, blah, blah, blah. And next thing I know, someone's telling me that she said she's going to go and speak to some of the Shiraki and Ajoma family because she wants to tell them that, you know, in the future, if anything happens, nobody's come to her because she has tried and she's going to report you. And also the way I behaved in this situation as well, that because obviously I've explained to Kenny now that I spoke to you and you said you didn't want a meeting, but maybe I should have gone back to her and say you didn't want a meeting. You understand? Because I didn't do that. So it's like if I've not done anything, she's called me to tell me something and I've not come back to her to say anything about it. And I just forgot about it. Because now I'm hearing that, oh, me to the way I'm behaving, like in the future, when anything happens, they will say that she's just, that's how her mom is. And I don't like stuff like that.
She's just what?
This conversation has nothing to do with me.
She's just what? You didn't finish that statement.
Like what I said in the voice note, like Kenny was saying that they said, oh, that you welcome her family, or she's just like her mom, or whatever I was saying.
She's just like her mom. I'll stop you there. I will stop you there. Number one, Rolade, it was your choice to marry this family. I didn't push you into it. It was your choice. Number one, you are not an only child. Maybe they didn't realize that. You are not an only child. You are 4 with me. I have done more than necessary, more than Iya Kehinde can ever do in her life. I think they came to me on this in August that there will be a problem. I was fasting for you for 15 days. I was asked to fast from the 1st of September to the 15th of September. Those are the things I know how to do. I don't know how to do all this nonsense they are doing. Number two. Number three, I am not obliged to do whatever Kenny's mom wants me to do. She's not my head. You understand? I am not going to be unequally yoked with an unbeliever. Whatever her problem is, she should learn to solve that problem. I don't have a problem with her. Heaven sees my heart. Because whether the devil likes it or not, I will make it to heaven. She's always asking for meeting. Since I've known her, this problem has been there. She has asked for 5 meetings. Please, what does she want to acquire or what does she want to achieve with these meetings, Rolade? I am not going to be killed because my daughter married into a wrong place. I cannot die for that. And as they are doing what they are doing it physically. I am doing it spiritually. When they ask me for a meeting, I go to my God. I ask God, what should I do? I take instructions from God. And I have never come to you to say, I don't want to do this meeting. Once you tell me, I will tell you, Rolade, give me time. The time you give me is the time I go to God. Kneel down and I present my case to God. I only follow God's instruction. If somebody has been asking for a meeting for months, for more than 1 year, there's more to it than we can see. I don't want to have a meeting. Then one thing is this. What should I do what she wants? Why? Tell me. Why should I be the one to say, oh, mommy, Kenny's mommy wants me to jump high and I have to jump high? No. Ogunwa ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́mi o. Ẹ lè jọ máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn fún èmi. I have an altar and I have a prayer altar where I commune with God. I haven't lost Jesus. No. And I'm not going to lose it for their family. You understand? If they have a reason why they want that, maybe they said they want to resolve the issue. So how did they get from resolving issue now going to the family? I have been with Dapo for 32 years. In his life, he's never told me they are taking me to their family. That is a callous statement to make. And for the fact that his mother can say to his son, I am ashamed of his son telling you that. That is a callous decision. Rolade, I will leave you to solve it with them. You understand? If Kenny's mom can sit down. No, you are not going to stop me. Was my decision to have this meeting with you. It wasn't your decision to have it with me. I decided to have this meeting. I can choose not to have it. Let me tell you something. If I'm married to somebody, my mother said something wrong.
I did not tell you I have an issue with the family I'm married into. I have never once in my life come to you to say I have a problem with the family I'm married into. Don't tell me that it's me that
Rolade, if you want us to stop this meeting, I'm happy to stop this meeting.
You and Kenny's mom brought this problem upon yourself.
Rolade, you are not listening. I have no reason.
Listen to you, because this is the last thing I'm going to say to you. I am done. The way you treat me, the way you treat your children, the way you treat your family is wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong.
Okay.
I have someone on the phone telling me that I said something about you in front of the church. You don't talk to your children. You do not talk to them. I have never once come to you to tell you I have an issue with the problem with the family I'm married into. Have I ever brought any case to you before? Don't sit on the phone and make it sound like I have a problem with the family I'm married into. I have no problems in my marriage. The only issue I have is when this woman goes to talk to Kenny and Kenny's coming back to talk to me because of the same problem that you and him. Before we thought that was the problem. That is out of the equation. There's still a problem. Don't tell me I have a problem and you're going to leave me to it in my marriage. I've never once come to you to talk to you about any issue in my marriage.
Okay.
I've never in my life come to you to say, Kenny,
Rolade, I'm watching you.
I'm happy in my marriage. The only thing that brings sorrow into this marriage is the issue between that both you and her focus together.
Rolade, why do they want a meeting from me? I'm still asking you this question.
Why did you first time plan a wedding you cannot afford and you're still fighting after 2 years?
I plan a wedding. Rolade, in your mouth. Rolade, in your mouth, you are telling me I planned a wedding I cannot afford.
This was the same issue. I was
Jesus.
The same issue. In Belfast, the same issue. I called you. Why don't you want to have a meeting? For the sake of your own daughter, you're always talking about...
Rolade, why do I need a meeting?
Because you're always saying you want peace in your children's home.
So why do I need this? You are not telling me. Don't shout at me. Don't shout at me. Rolade, why do I need a meeting?
I don't need anybody to be in my life. You do not talk to me. You treat your children like crap.
Okay.
Like crap. And I will tell everybody that wants to listen.
Okay.
You don't have to be my mother. I have my own home and I'm not going to deal with this with you anymore.
Okay.
You caused this problem. That was the problem. That is not here. I've not heard that name once.
Okay.
Everybody was saying that was the problem, that was the problem. Where is that one now? That was not in the equation and there's still a problem.
Okay.
Why is me and Kenny dealing with his mom? And I've told Kenny today about his mom. He's going to fix his mom as well. I want boundaries from...
Let me tell you something. Rolade, I have not seen Kenny's mom in the last 1 year. But the whole of Tilbury, she has talked about me to the other. Maybe you don't know. Maybe that is... Rolade, let her continue to talk about me. Rolade, let Kenny's mom continue to talk about me. I'm not going to have a meeting with her. If she's talking about me, if she's destroying me, if she's saying what she shouldn't have said about me, everywhere in Tilbury, she's talking. And you know what? Kenny's mom is not talking about...
I don't care what you said about Kenny's mom because you have both done wrong to each other. You both need to apologize.
Rolade,
Rolade. Mom, you can sit here and tell me Kenny's mom did this and...
Rolade, let me tell you something.
I will call her myself and I will tell her, Mommy, do not call us anymore, tell us anything. Because you two, you've done something wrong. Both of you have done something wrong. Kenny's standing here right next to me. He can hear everything I'm saying.
Rolade, let me tell you something. I am not going to have a meeting. Rolade, I am telling you, I am not going to have... The only reason why I'm not going to have a meeting is I have never stood anywhere in my life to destroy Kenny's mom. I have never spoken to anybody about Kenny's mom. But Kenny's mom will go around and talk about me. So people that she knows that they know me, they will not come back to me. Now she wants me to sit down and have a meeting. I am not an hypocrite by the grace of God. I am not an hypocrite. And I'm not going to lose Jesus for this family. If they want to have a meeting with me, how did we come from having a meeting? A good meeting that we want to resolve the issue between us so that our children can have peace. How did we go from there to going to our family member to say, oh, we are going to leave our children? Rather, I have got 4 children by the grace of God. I have no issue with Kenny's mom. Concerning Kenny's mom, I will get to heaven. I will pass heaven's gates with her. But when she continues to talk evil about me, Daddy, I will not come and sit down in a meeting. I'm not going to sit down in a meeting with them.
I told Kenny's mom today that the fact that his mom wants to go to Shonoike or Jomo to help to whatever she wants to, I don't give a shit. She can go and talk to anybody.
I don't care either. I don't care either. Rather, I don't care either.
Do whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, I'm not involved anymore. Do you understand? You were there when the ambitions were accusing Kenny Mark in front of Kenny. Do you understand? All these things he knows. Kenny has stuck up for my family for so long. If that was me,
I had the message you said. Kenny doesn't need to stick for me with her mom. I don't have a relationship with Kenny. I don't have a single relationship with him. And I'm saying that to you. Rolade, I did not say to you that Kenny's mom insulted me. I said to you that Kenny's mom is she doesn't need that. Me and Kenny's mom can have a meeting. Me and her can have a meeting without the two of you. You understand? Me and Kenny's mom can have a meeting without you. Kenny Bangboshe has not done anything to Kenny's mom. They insulted his mom. Did I insult his mom? Did I ever insult his mom? Rolade, I will tell you the reason why it was not disrespectful. Because there was a great decision on the ground that day, which you did not see. But one thing, it does not matter. But let me say something. If somebody wants to have a peaceful discussion, you want to have a peaceful discussion, you want us to come out of this thing. You want to, when I started with Kenny's mom, I was her friend. God sees my heart. I was her friend. I was good to her. When we do anything in our house, I will send Philip to her. Oh, go and do this to Kenny's mom. I was telling her everything. Let me tell you something. Kenny's mom destroyed me with Ibidapo. That was the only thing. That was the only thing I have against this woman. Whether I am going back to marry Ibidapo or not, I married this man for 32 years. I have never seen this type of destruction before. But I kept mute. I did not say anything. God I serve sees my heart. God who will judge this situation, because God will judge this situation. The reason why God is going to judge this situation is I have never hated Mommy Kenny's mom. I have loved her with my heart. When she went to Ibidapo and they were all doing cuddly together, I did not realize it. I was still good to her. I was still a friend to her. I was still a sister to her. We came out. This Shono Ike she's talking about. The relationship the way Shono Ike is to her is the way they are to me as well. I don't give a damn that they want to go and report you in their house. That is her own decision. That is how she wants to do with her own daughter-in-law. That is not my problem. But my problem is this. When somebody wants to have a peaceful discussion with you, when somebody wants to show love to you, when somebody wants a relationship to be rekindled, they don't destroy one another. Everyone she's talking to, there are people that she knows they know me. So she wants me to hear. She didn't care. Dolade, I am a church girl. I am a church girl, and that I will remain. I am a church person. I am a pastor. That cannot change. Nothing can change that. I am a pastor. I will remain that forever. Let me tell you something. Dolade, let me tell you something. Don't use that to intimidate me. It was your choice. Rolade, that was your choice. Rolade, I don't want to be a saint, but I will not destroy people. Rolade, I will not destroy. It's like me going to Uncle Chris, and I'm going to Uncle Chris behind, and I'm talking about your mother-in-law to Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris, this is what Kenny's mom is. It is not nice. It is not nice. Rolade, you may not be interested. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's okay. You guys can do whatever you want to do. I am okay. That is okay. Let me tell you something. You are fine with that. By the grace of God, as many of my children that I have taught with crap, they were well brought up than any of them. All my children that I treated with crap, I can boastfully boast about them today. You understand? Brother, please, I have to go out of this conversation. It is very unhealthy. Thank you. This conversation is very unhealthy. I have to leave. Bye.